I wasn't planning on making a video tonight. However, this is my Oso Sweet. This is a regularly used knife. It is 8CR13 MOV. It's actually one of my favorites, and it's a real budget knife. It's under 20 bucks usually. Speed assist. Just a handy little pocket knife. I had it pretty dulled out, so I brought it in here and just gave it a quick and dirty edge. You know, it took 4 minutes maybe. And just, I don't know if you ever did a quick and dirty edge. You usually just take a stone and just grind it like that. Just get your edge back. In doing so, I realized these bevels are really off center. This side is grinding completely on the bevel, and this side is just barely hitting the apex. So I think I'm going to reprofile this guy and get things symmetrical. Figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. This is an Edge Pro Stone 220 grit. I'm going to go ahead and use that just for giggles. I already got the knife sharp. Well, we're going to change all that. I'll redull it. My Nubatama Ume 1K stone. Been letting it soak for about 20 minutes or so. I still haven't reached the apex. I've got light reflecting back all along the edge from here to here. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure on this stone I can develop a burr. That Edge Pro 220 is just giving me fits, and I've used it so much it's worn to a nub. Just not tall enough to sit inside the stone holder and give me enough clearance to get over these ledges. So there's a channel I follow. I'm sure most of you guys already know about it. Guy's from, I think he's from Ireland. His name is Paddy. His channel name is Paddy's Potato Pillars. He just did a recent beginner's tutorial on knife sharpening, which I thought was very good. He gets into just the basics of it, you know, how to do it, which is basically just put your knife on a stone and let's go at it, you know. Don't be afraid of anything. Don't doink around with it, just do it. The best way to learn it is to do it. He doesn't get into angles and make anything complicated. He just tells you how he does it and demonstrates it. If you guys haven't seen his channel, he's more along the review side, but he has done that sharpening tutorial, which I thought was very clever and very good. It's not super long, it's only about 20 minutes. And for anybody who's new, there's nothing in it that I would critique. He made a lot of good points. You know, you don't need tons of equipment to get started. If you're just looking to get your knife sharp. So if you guys hadn't checked him out, I will leave a link below and point you to his channel. He does a lot of reviews on Ganzo knives and Sanram Mu. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, myself included, but I've bought them. They are popular, there's obviously an interest for them. So, you know, if you're into that kind of thing, or if you just want to check out another YouTuber who's doing knife reviews, give him a look. He brings a nice perspective to the knife community, and he's been super nice to me. And like I said, his tutorial was quite good. Alright, I've got a burr. Feels like along the whole edge. I've been asked a couple times why I don't do a tutorial. I've got a video out there that just explains my basic technique. If anybody's interested, you can just check it out. Just do a search under my channel for sharpening technique and it'll pop up. I've never done a full-blown tutorial though, because I don't think I'm an expert. So I don't want to throw out any information that another person could say is inaccurate. A lot of times when I start talking, I'm not educated enough on a subject, and I make myself look worse. So I don't do a lot of talking in my videos. I just sharpen. I'm doing this mostly for my own entertainment, my own enjoyment, and my main goal was to just show the start to finish process, because when I started there weren't a whole lot of full videos. Most of the videos that showed guys sharpening were really heavily edited, or they were with knives that already had a pre-existing bevel, so there was no real reprofiling involved. So, you know, it would take these guys under 10 minutes to get an edge back on a knife, and they were ready to rock and roll. And in my experience, you know, I was taking 20, 30, 40 minutes, and I still wasn't getting a sharp edge, and I thought I was doing something incorrect. When in fact, a lot of it was just a little camera trickery, if you will. If I had seen a few more videos with the full-blown process, I would have felt more comfortable about my own sharpening. I did find one channel in particular that had some of those videos. Ducka123, Duckafly123, Duchafly123. I can't remember the guy's name, or his handle rather. He had a lot of full sharpening videos that were just fantastic. I checked his channel out recently because he had posted some new videos, and he's been offline for quite a while, at least on YouTube. Looks like he's removed most of them, unfortunately. I wish he had kept them up. Those were fantastic reference points. But anyway, he was one of the few channels that had a full-blown reprofile from start to finish video. Once I watched his and seen how long it was taking him, I felt a lot more comfortable and confident about my own sharpening, and realized I wasn't doing anything wrong. It's just how long the process can take. I'm done with this stone. Come back on 4K. Alright, this is my Nubatama Ume 4K stone. I don't use this one a lot for some reason. It's actually a really nice stone. It does like to load up, but if you develop a slurry on it, that load up tends to be lessened. It's like I got my angle off right here in the belly quite badly at some point. That's alright though. So instead of me making it look better, I think I've made it look worse. Let me make sure I've hit the apex. You guys watch my videos, you know I have a tendency to miss it in one or two spots, and then I don't see it until after I'm done. Looks like I could use a little more at the tip here. I think that's going to be good enough. About time to retire my sponge here. This thing is getting filthy. I didn't do a whole lot of burr minimization, so I probably got a big nasty burr. But as usual, my DLT strop with white compound. had it catch at the tip there. I'm trying to see if I can reproduce it, or if it was just bad angle when I was cutting. Feels fine. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. Yeah, just good. Show you this waviness I'm talking about, where I got the angle off. So back here the plunge is a mess, like most knives. I haven't enhanced it much since I first got it. There we go, we can see the scratch pattern. Now this is the side that I got a little waviness going on, right here in the middle. I dropped my angle too low at some point, so I've got it a little wider and thicker than the other side. You can see it very clearly there. The shoulder of the bevel. So made the attempt to make it more even and ended up making it worse. Looks like I got some burr on there. Either that or that's where I missed the apex again. Let's see what we got. It's not scratching, so that is most likely where I missed the apex. That might have been what my tip was catching on. Well, sharpness isn't affected, so I'm gonna call it good. If you guys have any questions or comments, as always, please feel free to leave them below. Y'all have a good one.